If you got someone that can afford a house in Las Vegas, I would encourage them to buy it if they can.
The thing I think that's been missing a little bit is the agent going out there and creating the transactions.
The easiest place to drum up business, because somewhere, if you talk to enough people, someone's going to need your service. I guarantee you. There's so many homes that are just set aside because of the rate issue. Right? You got these sellers that got the 2 or 3, and they probably would like to move and get a bigger house or a smaller house, extra bedroom, but they don't. So the fact that we locked out a huge part of our inventory, we're transacting in the part that can. The folks that have to sell, whether it's, relocation or, death or any of those other things that happen to make people want to move on. And it seems to be pretty healthy. I mean, if you got a seller that wants to sell their home for a reasonable price, you'll have offers in the first week. And if you're looking for a house and can afford one and qualify, there's homes to go out and buy. So I'm bullish on the market. I tell my agents all the time, if you got someone that can afford a house in Las Vegas, I would encourage them to buy it if they can. There's not a lot of land here. Everybody's coming to Las Vegas. You see the different types of diverse businesses coming here. So as a native, I'm bullish on Vegas, and I think the market's healthy.
I agree with you. I think you hit it right on the head. Brandon, what's your take on it?
I see it the same way. Life happens. There's always going to be life events that create real estate transactions. The thing I think that's been missing a little bit is the agent going out there and creating the transactions. I think in some of the tougher markets, you kind of learn to have conversations to create some intrigue about people investing and getting into the market. And as agents kind of figure that out a little bit more, we'll get more of that too. But I anticipate it'll get a little bit tighter before it loosens up. There'll be agents that struggle because they don't go to work, but the ones that are working and making the calls and communicating with the people are having success.
The two of you are extremely successful in all considerations of this business. What advice do you have to your members? What should they, to be good, producing, successful realtors, what should they be focused on? What should they be doing?
I think it comes down to conversations. I think the mistake our agents make at my brokerage and everyone, they wait for the phone to ring. But yet they go to a Super Bowl party and they don't want to really ask folks, do you live in this neighborhood? How do you like the neighborhood? Ask some questions. You, like Brandon said, you have to be the driver to help open up some of these opportunities. And folks sometimes just need a little bit of information. Don't let them go to a portal or a website or something to get their information. You're a living and breathing realtor. You have all the tools at your fingertips. You need to be the one that sparks the conversation and educates. And ultimately, I think that's the easiest place to drum up business, because somewhere, if you talk to enough people, someone's going to need your service. I guarantee you. I think that's, kind of an easy way for someone to start.
Go to work. Go to work. That's one thing I took from the real estate industry. I had to get up every morning, go and open the deli. And if I didn't open the deli, then no food was served. And so I got that work ethic, so to speak, going to work every single day. And when I went into real estate, it was the same thing. I showed up at the office every day, similar to what you said, George. And there wasn't a lot of people in there in the morning, but you pick up stuff by being there. You start to learn what people are doing, ask questions, but you've got to do the work consistently over time and you'll get the results.